Hi guys, welcome back to the RC store. My name's Ammo. Check out what I got on the desk today. That's right, this is the TLR Typhon. Now, if you haven't seen the previous video to this, be sure to check it out. I'll put a link just up here in the corner. I built this car with complete Vitavon parts. It had all the Vitavon upgrades on here that you can think of, and all in the right color too. So for example, you can see the diff cases look absolutely amazing. The center diff case, I did loads of Vitavon upgrades, and then I went on and I moved over to scorched as well, and I put a scorched center titanium spool on here. We geared this thing up, and the plan was to make this a high-speed grass car. Now, the issue I have here where I live, when I travel out to parks, etc., or locations where there's a large field, I just couldn't get the power down. What I was having is the grass was too bouncy, too bumpy, and this thing was literally getting launched. Now, in the last video of this, which was an attempt to run a high-speed run on grass, I think it achieved mid 60 mile an hour, but I launched it by mistake. Like I said, the grass was bumpy, and when it landed, it twisted the chassis. Now, I don't know if you can see that just there, but the chassis is twisted on the common place, which is about here. I want to see what this car can actually run on tarmac. The issue that we have here where I live, you don't get many clear areas like you do in the US, etc., where you can take this out on a road and literally comfortably send it and get a high speed run. I am now going to swap out the chassis on this and put a brand new chassis on. So I have got a brand new chassis for this. I will replace the chassis off camera. I'm not going to show you guys how I've done that. Simple reason being, if you want to watch the build process, there is a full video on the channel of me building this whole car with all the upgrades. So there's no point in me repeating myself. So I'm going to put the new chassis on, get this back on the road, and I think I'm going to add a carbon fiber wheelie bar. Now, the reason for that is I'm going to attempt to see what this car can run on a high speed run on tarmac. I will change the tires over to some road tires, and the next time you see me, which will be in a couple of seconds for you guys, is this car will be overhauled with a new chassis and a wheelie bar and some on-road tires. So without further ado, I'm going to jump off camera, get this chassis swapped, get the wheelie bar put on, get some tires changed, and I'll see you guys out on the road. So we're here on location with the arrma Typhon TLR. You can see I've got the road GRP tires on, a huge wheelie bar at the back. I will open the canopy and show you the internals, but look what's around the back. Now, that is a TLR that you may have seen on the channel previously, which got, I believe it was around mid 80s. However, that one belongs to someone that used to come on the channel quite often. A year and a half later, look who's here.
Yeah, guys.
So guys, Kyle's back to join us. He's here for the speed run. We're going to be running his car. What speed did we get last time with yours, Kyle?
I think it was 85, 86, can't remember offhand.
85, 86. Yeah. Right, what do you reckon you're going to get today?
I'm hoping for the 100, but
yeah,
we'll see.
So Kyle's aiming for 100 mile an hour, guys. Me off-road, I believe I only pulled like 65 out on mine, but my PB is 101 on my cars. So if I can beat 101 with that, I'll be more than happy. So right, I'm just going to open the shell and show you the internals. So this is the internals of my one. It's running an A-test system, Max 6 combo, and it's running, like I said, some Onyx 150C extreme graphene batteries. You can see all the Vitavon components. Now, this weighs quite a lot more than Kyle's one, which is here. Kyle, what setup you running?
It's the Max 6 setup, I think.
So he's running a Max 6 setup.
And then he'll be going on the Onyx 7800s.
And he's using the Onyx batteries there, the Ultra series. They're 150C rated as well. Now, this motor is a higher KV. What's the KV on your motor? I believe it's there somewhere.
3300. Is it? Oh no, 2200.
So he's got a 2200 KV Hobbywing's motor. This has got a 1650. Let's see what sort of speeds these can pull. So we're going to turn on the GPS. We're running Kyle's TLR first. I'll put this on track. I'm going to put it on start. We've got 12 satellites. Now, this road has become a lot busier than it used to be fair. We used to come here in the afternoon and it was quite quiet. It's like 8:30 in the morning on a Sunday, and this should be dead, but it's absolutely heaving with cars for some reason. But we're gonna run it. So Carl's just warming up his tires. These are his AliExpress Temu special tires. Woohoo! Look at that thing go. Coming for a full send. You're all clear. Whoa! On the way back. All right, Kyle experienced a cut there. Let's see what he pulled on the GPS. This will be quite interesting. Now he has got a higher KV to get that spool up quicker. 83 mile an hour, Kyle.
Yeah.
Right, let's try one more run. GPS all set up. All right, warming up, going right to the top. And he's gonna come back and let's see if we can beat 83 mile an hour. Right, coming down, clear road. Oh no! Whoa, pizza cutters! Whoa! Going again. I think half the problem here is because we're running on a live road. It's not something I normally really do. And yeah, you don't know when a car can pull out on you. Here we go. Whoa! Right, that was quick. Don't know what happened there.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Car. Oh no! Tried saving it there. Ouch. Right, let's see what's actually happened. So it looks like the Temu AliExpress cheap wheels, £7.99, have flown off. It's not actually attacked anything there. That's what's hit the curbside upon impact. The shock may be bent. Let's have a look at some more detail. Right, before we inspect it, let's check what it actually pulled. So GPS speed run 85 mile an hour, and at 85 mile an hour it hit the curb, and look how straight the drive shaft is. No issues with the drive shaft. I think, Kyle, it's just the wheel that's popped off, mate.
Yeah, it snapped.
So that's the damage that it's caused, as you can see just there. But it's nothing, it's a scuff.
Wheels. Stop going back on the car.
The wheels snapped nicely. Mate, they done well for the price you paid.
There's an hole in one as well. There is an hole in that as well.
Ah, there. And that may have been causing a lot of the issues on ballooning.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh well.
Live and you learn. Next car. Next round, I've got my TLR out. We're gonna start the GPS. Track's already pressed. Press start on that. And let's see how quick this thing can go. On the way back. All right, we've got a cut. All right, don't know what the cut was about, but let's stop the GPS and let's see what it pulled. 76. All right, it's a lot slower. Well, we keep getting cuts at that spot there for some reason. All right, we're gonna go again. GPS set. Let's have another go. Whoa, all over the place. Whoa! It cut again, same spot, same place. Right, for some reason, the car keeps cutting. We'll stop the GPS, let's see what it pulled. I don't think it pulled anywhere near what it should. Oh, 86. And that was sliding across this road. And it was only from here, which is halfway length of this road, we gave it full throttle. Sideways, so it's definitely got a lot more in it. Now, that was a disappointing run, to be fair. 86 mile an hour. This thing is geared up for 130 plus mile an hour. And I think what we found was that stretch just was not long enough. Now that road, we've pulled 101 mile an hour out of the FSR Model GT. But one thing we didn't take into consideration, the FSL Model GT is a lot lighter than this. It's a higher KV rating, therefore it spools up a lot quicker. Also, the wheels and tyre dimensions are slightly larger on that car. So that car pulled 101 mile an hour on there. This thing weighs a hell of a lot. It's a lot more planted. But I think what we need with this is a longer strip. You need a drag strip, to be fair, to get the 130 out of this. There's so much in it, in this car left, and we just ain't got the room, to be fair. It just doesn't spool up quick enough. This is one of the main reasons I don't chase numbers and I don't do high speed runs, because here in the UK, or should I say where I live in the UK, there's no real place you can actually run these. Now you guys seen we've had a bit of an accident with Kyle's car. He basically was speed running on a live road. Yes, we shouldn't be doing it, and I totally understand that. We run at our own risks, and a car was in front and he decided not to hit the car but to hit the curb, and hit the curb at 80 odd mile an hour. But his car survived. His car survived. His wheel snapped. But it just shows, you know, like there's not enough space here to be running these cars on high speeds unless you're really willing to risk it. And this is one of the reasons I have not purchased the new Limitless 120 and brought it to the channel, because as much as I want one, and I honestly do, I wanted the old Limitless. I love the way the car looks, etc. I just ain't got anywhere to run it, so it'll spend most of its time up on the shelf. Now this build has been absolutely incredible. I've actually enjoyed building this car, but it's going to be such a waste because I ain't going to be using it as a high speed running car. So I think what I'm going to do with this is remove the wheelie bar. I will remove the center spool. I'll down gear this and put the off-road tires back on and leave this as a buggy. And it'll be one of those cars that I can just cherish and use as a buggy off-road. So that's the end of the speed runs with the TLR. It's such a shame because we know it's got that 130 odd in it, but we just ain't got the space to run it unless I attend an event like Rosser, etc. And to be fair, then you might as well just purposely build something bigger and better than just a Typhon. Get a proper speed car. But guys, it was great to see Kyle back on the channel. Something different. But yes, it was a one-off, unfortunately. He's so busy with his work life. We had to shoot out early morning just in order to get the footage today. But I absolutely enjoyed it. Guys, if you've enjoyed this content, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that notification button. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.